What's going on, Master Duel fans? James here again. Board map number 7, not counting loner decks. We got 4 feature in terms of super quick games for you guys. We got Dark Magician, Blackwing, Virtual World Centurion. We'll be checking out that list. And Millenniums. With that being said, let us get into the show. Free card alert. Crimson Nova, the Dark Cubic Lord. And this, well, technically this one's not a free card in terms of keeps. However, this is the second rental card to be specific. And in this one, we all know what's up about the Cubic Lord from the Dark Side of Dimensions movie, nothing more, nothing less. Level 10, Dark Fiend, 3000 flat on the attack, no defense. And obviously, this isn't cubic, so the summon condition, irrelevant. So, unaffected by other monsters' activated effects, whose original attack is 3000 or less. When this attacking card kills a monster by battle, you can activate this. It gets to make a second attack during this battle phase. So built-in Cyber Twin Dragon, if successful destruction during your end phase, to be specific, each player takes 3000 damage. And that burn damage is once per turn. Also, with his hand, this is beyond amusing. So Real Normal Sylvie, Molcharmy Fuelos, Getting Witch, Ash, Renaissance Bear, discard Cricket, draw one, Reborn Cricket. Now freeze frame this. Furnace Self effect used, which means we both will not be taking the 3000 damage because Furnace Self monsters stating you cannot activate non-earth monster effects for the rest of this turn. Let me take a look. Can confirm, no harm, no foul. Put the spell back. Set and pass. The 2 cards we knew about. So Apprentice, discarding the Shining Sark version of Dark Magician. Cricket Tribute for Camellia. Foolish Sunflower. Are you suggesting that the fair trade-off when I played Talents was that I shuffled Secrets of Dark Magic in exchange for an extender like Magician Souls? Public knowledge, fully known. And then Dark Magician scooped. Free card alert from my opponent. Goblin out of the frying pan. If you've seen that Goblin story mode, you all should know what's up with it. And then stipulation activated by yours truly. Both players start their life points in half. So 4,000 per piece. More importantly, with his hand, we could just basically go any direction though. It's just which For OGLZ, and then a real normal would be cricket. Otherwise, it's like, make a choice on using hand traps at the right time. Qinglong. Lalao. Yep, Lalao. Target Qinglong. Toss out Hime, aka Nian Nian, to summon. And 2 set. Real normal cricket. Tribute to E-Telly for 2 Naturia since it resolved. Well, technically, it was originally supposed to resolve, but Virtual World Centurion Scoop. As for the list, Effect Veiler, 2 Droll, 3 Alt Art Ash, Nibiru, Tactics Talents, 3 Imperms, 40 Centurions, Primera Tridea, both limited in the event, 8 Tree, Gargoyle the second, 3 Stand-Up, Centurion Phalanx, and Emblema Oath, and then Virtual World, Nian Nian, 3 Lulu, Gigi, 2 Lalao, 2 Lili, 3 Kowloon, 2 Qinglong, 3 E-Telly. If you're wondering about the E-Telly, it's for the sake of the level 3 Virtual World Psychics such as Nian Nian and Lulu. Gigi's a worm there, so yeah, it's just Nian Nian and Lulu. 2 Chuche and 1 Zhuanwu. Extra that consists of Stardust Charge Warrior, Coral Dragon, Glossed Out, Centurion Primera Primus, Trishula, Hot Red Abyss, Vermilion Dragon Mech, Glossed Out Ravenous Crocodragon Arcthes, Virtual World QB Shenshen, Baron, Cosmic Blazar, Crimson Dragon, Centurion Legacia, Centurion Auxila, Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon, SP Little Knight. Free card alert from both sides. Origami Goddess, you guys seen it earlier. In terms of free card, let's not dwell too much on Origami Goddess. Penalty game, on the other hand, we seen this earlier in terms of the opponent's free card being penalty game. We all know what's up with that card as well. And second of all, with this hand, broken. Now, when it comes to Goddess, I originally wanted to purge, but I thought to myself, nah, it's a gamble card, so let's go have some fun. A 1. 1 head, so 200 attack. Real normal Sudri. Purge. Simplify game state. LZ Azamina, free special. Sharanga. Smart. Awakening Force, discard Rusia, toss out Goki Pole. Reborn Awakening Force, Goki Pole for Horn Needle. Real normal Mole Cricket, tribute. Melia Vane. Synchro into Scrap Dragon. Scraps. Chinook. negate scraps. But not to worry, let us fix that. Also, crash. Get another Earth, being Furnace of Duck. Duck on a discard of Horn Needle to go with it. Flourishing Hills. Reborn scraps, just so we can try this effect again. Sacred Tree for another Naturia monster for Flourishing Hills discard effect this time. Getting Flower Buds. Reborn Camellia, toss out Cricket, and 2 set. Simoon, banish Zephyros, place Black Whirlwind. I thought about Flower Buds, but to be honest, it's not worth doing so. Camellia, bring back Horn Needle. Black Whirlwind getting Vata. Real Normal Vata. Target Whirlwind. Return my scraps because I want to save scraps for a better opportune time the very next time around. Getting Chinook once again. Banish the 2 for Assault Dragon. Cricket, Horn Needle, Milling, Changing Seasons, and Blessing. Chinook again. Horn Needle once again. Tribute Camellia, get out. Assault Dragon. Cricket comes back. And it's simplified game state. Banish the Black Whirlwind, take 1,000. Top decks OGLZ, and I got until 4 times on that monster effect, or else it's a detonation off from Assault Dragon. Synchro into HTS Sihemith, and this card will come clutch up. After damage calculation, when this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that monster, also banish this. Take some damage, banish both of the synchros, and then Blackwing scooped. Free card alert from both sides. Gatling Dragon, we all know what's up with Gatling Dragon from the earlier board map rounds. And then Mystic Walk, we all know what's up with Mystic Walk for the sake of number 43 FTKs. However, because XZs do not matter, this is basically where some healing up deck in general is going to matter more, but because this is Millennium, this is where Exodia Fusion is going to gain so much attack. The case is, as a quick play spell, as an old card, not once a turn, tribute one monster, select either its attack or defense, and gain that much life. And with this hand, it's basically we can work with White Forest first before the Vernisylphs. Simplified game state. Doom Dragon this time around. Tribute the Doom Dragon to gain 3,000 life. Exodia Fusion, of course. Set Exod. Real Normal Sylvie. Getting Witch. Letting it resolve. OGLZ. Send Gatling Dragon. LZ Azamina. Synchro into Silvera. Exile Trap triggers. Book the Exodia Fusion. Return Silvera, Special Sylvie, LZ Azamina. HTS Sihemith this time. Getting Susurus all from LZ Azamina. Switch from Awakening Forest, discarding Camellia, toss out Gokipo and reborn Camellia. Gokipo getting Horn Needle. Camellia toss out Tree, Tree to get Blessing. Renaissance Rabbit, discard Cricket, grab back Awakening Forest, reborn Cricket. Synchro into Naturia Beast, Mole Cricket, Tribute. For Vayne, Synchro into Naturia Barkion, Blessing, Reborn Beast. For the first time in a long time, both Naturia Beast and Naturia Barkion, the dynamic duo, on the exact same side of the field. No spells, no traps. Psyhemoth over Exodia Fusion and pass. Wedgie Temple, Beast, milling Woes and Blessings, Woes reset, Ankh, milling the 2 white forest tuners off from Beast, Exod, search for the Exodia head, Buonomata head, the legendary Exodia Incarnate. Grab back the headpiece and pass. And that's that for another episode of Dice Rally, ladies and gentlemen. Board map number 7 to be precise. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. Also, if you are a brand new player for the first 7 days or a returning player after 1 full month of missing gameplay, be sure to use my campaign code in the description below so we can gather this year's campaign prizes. I thank you all for tuning in. Tune in next time and see you guys at the finish line.